So I am back with another update on the water levels of Lake Ontario and basically the rest of the world. So this is a footage I took last year, September 20th, 2021, right? Then I took this footage. Let me find it here. Where is it? This one. This is what I took this year, September 28th. You can see the difference of shoreline right here. See this? See the difference, right? You can see that. Now, today I took another footage. Let me just bring it up. October 6th. So now you can clearly see what's going on here. So you can see this is last year, last September. This is this year, this September. Look at the water line, folks. Look where it's gone to, right? And now, look here. You can see this section right here. See this section? Is now is a beach now. You can see it right here. It's clearly, you can clearly see it. See the bush here? I'm just going to show you a reference point. The bush, right? The bush right here. See? Same bush, right? So, the bush. So, just to show you the reference. So, look at that, folks. Look at that. You can see the difference. Let me just try to superimpose this. Look at the difference, folks. That's almost, that right there, okay? That's about 4 feet of water. A beach has appeared. 4 to 5 feet of beach. It doesn't look much here, but when you get up close, right, to here, like a person would be like this tall right here. Okay, this is how, that's the reference point. You see my pointer like this? That will be like a full size person. So if you think about right here, way down here, the full size person. So we're talking about 4 to 5 feet of water has disappeared from Lake Ontario. You can see right here. Look at this. It's gotten shallower. And I also took some, what do you call it? Hold on a sec. Let me bring up my photos. So I'm back. So, okay. So let's see. Okay. So right here, I'm going to show you footage. Okay. So this I took September 14th. Okay. The shoreline right here. This, I'm high above the beach here. So now look right here, folks. Look at the difference. The same area, folks. This is the same area. Look. You can see this part right here. See this? These two parts of the beach is right here. And look what's happened, folks. The river, the Rouge River is drying up. And no, there is no dam of the Rouge River doing this, okay? There's no dam or anything like that. And you can see here, this part's right here. You can see this part right here. It's gotten way more shallow, okay, folks? It's gotten way more shallow. And there's one more photo here I want to show you. So this is a bridge nearby, okay? I want to show you where the water line was before, okay? So you can see the whitish part right here. See this whitish part right here? This is where the water line was there before. Like right up these rocks would be underwater. I remember because I walked by this place a lot. And this part, I think a couple years ago, was underwater. And so this part was underwater. So now it looks like 3 to 4 feet of water has disappeared. Okay, that's a huge amount of water. If you want to put in reference, look at a reference point. Think of the rivers as this cup of water, and think of a lake as this pail of water. Okay, this is a 5-gallon pail. I don't know, maybe half a liter cup right here. So think about it. If you want to bring down the cup 1 inch, right, and you want to bring down the water 1 inch here, right. Inch down here. So just think about the volume of water versus this that you've taken out, right? You think about the volume of water, and I'm just talking. This is a small, sample I'm talking about. I'm talking when I'm talking about here is the size of Lake Ontario versus like a small river, right? So you see these rivers are all around the world are disappearing, like in my previous video. They're disappearing all over the world, and plus look at the water levels of Lake Ontario is going down. So, just keep that in mind, okay? Lake Ontario is this bucket of water. The rivers are this cup. So, to bring down the cup 1 inch versus that, you're talking about a massive amounts of water has disappeared from Lake Ontario, okay? That is nothing to laugh about, okay? That is a huge amount of water has disappeared from Lake Ontario. And Lake Ontario is one of the big, the big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Great Lakes. I don't know how many lakes exactly, but is that a Great Lake? No, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 Great Lakes. And these are the biggest lakes in the world, right? I'm not talking like peon lakes like in Europe This is the Great Lakes, folks. Look at the size of the lake, right? And 4 to 5 feet of water have disappeared from that lake. You think about the volume of water, folks. Maybe a couple billions of gallons of water have disappeared. Maybe more than that, 100 billions of gallons. It's scary, folks. So, yeah, that's my update. Look at this, folks. It's getting way more shallow now.